Girl, let's talk about habits that could help you make the biggest impact of your life. Yeah, okay. I know that you might have achieved a lot of things already, yeah, but I'm so certain that incorporating this habit into your routine is gonna help you make the biggest stride, yeah, in your entire life. Okay, so let's get into it. And the first habit is something I like to call 5 seconds to yes. And I did not invent this. Okay, this is literally based on the 5-minute rule. And in case you don't know what the 5-minute rule is, it is a practice where you count down from 5 to 1 and then do whatever you want to do without even thinking about it. The most important thing when it comes to doing anything at all is motion. It's your ability to start, because if you start, you figure it out. Okay, and motion here is the most important thing because it's gonna save you from decision paralysis. Practicing this habit, yeah, is the best way to keep yourself in motion, especially if you've been procrastinating for fear of what might happen next. Now this might seem a little intense, especially if you don't know half the process laid down, but I promise you just that. Okay, because if you start, your brain is gonna help you figure out the rest of the process. The next habit is the habit of waking up early. And girl, waking up early might be a little relative depending on what your schedule is, okay, but it is certainly going to put you ahead of the 99% of people. So I wake up at 4 to 4:30 every morning because I'm supposed to be at work by 7. And before this, I used to wake up around 6:30, okay, because my work is just a walking distance. I would wake up at 6:30 and scramble to get myself together. But now that I'm waking up at 4, I'm able to exercise, I'm able to pray, I'm even able to read at times before going to work, and this helps me buy the time that I wouldn't have gotten if I had been sleeping. And if you're someone who desires to do other things aside their 9 to 5, you might want to start waking up early, okay, because it's going to help you buy time. By waking up early, you don't just get ready to get to work, you work on your future self. Next habit is the habit of reading. Girl, if you walk into a room full of people, you'll be able to tell who reads and who does not just by the way they express themselves. And reading could be a little bit boring, but girl, once you get hooked, all you would want to do every single day is to read. You could read literally anything. It could be from fiction to non-fiction. Either way, you are helping shape your imagination and rewriting your own history. And this is actually one of the most transformational things you can do for yourself, okay? Because by reading, you're not only learning from thousands of people, but you are embracing something new. Okay, anytime you read, you get to sit at a table with wise people. Anytime you open a book, you get to travel back to centuries where you were not even born. You get to sample the courage, okay, you borrow the courage and clarity of people who have survived the road that you are trying to survive. Next habit is learning to set boundaries. Girl, there's no way you are ever going to be productive if you endlessly give your time away to people, especially if it doesn't serve you. We make the mistake of thinking that saying yes all the time to people is going to get us on their side, okay, but it's actually not serving us, okay, and especially if what you are doing for them is putting you in harm's way, then you are not doing yourself any favor. Learn to say no, learn to guard your time, learn to guard your energy. Next habit is the habit of emotional regulation. Girl, what if I tell you that the world belongs to those who can control and regulate their emotions? Going forward, I want you to promise yourself that you're always going to pause before you act, okay, because this puts you in control, okay, it helps you to act with intention instead of impulsively reacting to everything. Look, your ability to do this alone, okay, is gonna save you a lot of relationships, it's gonna save you a lot of headaches, and it's gonna even increase your respect for yourself the more, because you know that you are in control, you know that you are disciplined enough to sit yourself down and control how you feel and not just burst out and react anytime there's a little issue. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video, then I would need you to give it a like and also share it to people who you think need to see this video. Thanks for watching, and to see you next time. Take care of yourself.